What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Demo's Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Shout out to all of the returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you, and welcome to any first-time viewers or new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. As you can see, set up today at the shop, we have a Toyota affair going on. So we have a Mark II Supra, a Mark IV Toyota Supra, Toyota 4Runner, and the Toyota FJ Cruiser. So that's going to lead us into today's video, which is the newest transport mix. Boom. The 2018 Toyota 4Runner team transport hitch and tow with the 1989 Mark III Toyota Supra. So I was able to pick this up locally off of a gentleman on a trade. Super stoked to get this. So this will complete Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV Supras. Also, too, I brought the 4Runner out as this was the original release. So we're going to take a look at the difference since this 4Runner does have a tow hitch. And we'll compare those bases to see exactly what they've changed on that besides adding the tow hook. And then after we finish the review on this one, I was able to pick this guy up from a buddy, my buddy Alex. He found this one, hit me up. I did say I was looking for it. So we'll go ahead and crack this one open, do a quick review on it, and then do a quick comparison with our FJ back here, which is going to be from the Matchbox. It was either Moving Parts or Matchbox Collectors. So let's get all these out of the package, take a closer look. Boom, there we go. So this is actually pretty sick. So it's a pull behind trailer, new for the 4Runner as far as having the tow hook on the rear there. So I'm going to have to look and see if they're both 2018s. I don't think the casting is any different other than the base. And then you've got the pull behind trailer with the enclosure. This actually comes off. So you don't have to rock it with the cover on all the time. You could just put the Supra on the trailer like this and just rock it out in the open. So that's actually pretty sick. I did not know that that cover was removable like that. So basically those cutouts there, clip over these cutouts here. Boom. So either or. Crazy, guys. Insane. Let's start with this trailer since we're already looking at the cover. So I do think that's cool that you can take that on and off and use this as whatever you want. So that means this trailer can go to anything that has a tow hitch. So that's really, really sick. Nice tempoed up taillights on there. So cool on that. Do get some wheel chocks back here so that the car doesn't roll off the back if you were to roll it around. And they did give us some 8mm 6-spoke wheels on this trailer as well. So pretty sick. Nothing too crazy to it. Like it's not super detailed or anything, but it's definitely different. And I like that. I like the fact that we're getting some new stuff. So really, really sick. We'll take the trailer and set it back there. Let's take a quick look at the 4Runner. Compare it with our Boulevard 4Runner. It looks to be the same. Yeah, I'm almost positive these are the same casting. Yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, nice tempoed up headlights, tempoed up fogs, Toyota in the grill there. A little bit of a skid plate under the front. Again, rear license plate on the Boulevard, nothing on the Transport. But you do get the TRD Pro, which you don't get on the Boulevard, so that's actually pretty sick. So the real question is, let's take a look at these bases. So it looks like, yeah, they didn't change. So it looks like here's a modification. So if you were to look here, it tells you the year that the base or this casting was made. Generally, I think this is the base. So here's the year and Mattel. So on this one, we're looking at the white boulevard. So that says 2021 Mattel. Then if you look down here on the green, it now says 2021, 24. So they're acknowledging that there was a different base that was released. So all in all, everything else looks to be exactly the same. So you got all your drivetrain detail, your transfer case, exhaust, all that stuff. And then boom, all they did was add some extra diecast in the back there to make a tow hitch. They made that tow hitch extra with just a little piece on there. So pretty wild. I guess then what that also means is if you found extra of the transports and you really wanted to, you could drill this, take this base, and put it on your white one if you wanted to use your white one to tow instead of the color that they gave us on this. So actually really, really sick. Crazy. Insane. So glad I could bring that to the channel, share that with you guys. So let's go ahead and set this back, but we'll take a look at the real star of the show, which is the Supra Mark III. This thing is badass. When I was first driving and searching for a car, I actually drove one of these. It was maroon. My dad and I went and looked at it. Unfortunately, it just needed a little bit more work than what we were willing to put into it, but crazy nonetheless. So yeah, I do have a little soft spot for this generation Supra, but all in all, it looks like they've done an excellent job with this casting. Everything looks proportionate, and like I said, I'm super excited to add this and finish off the Mark II, Mark III, and Mark IVs. So crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Right off the bat, see that 24 valve twin turbo deco there on the door. Nice. That also means it's going to be a JDM model. When they are the only ones that came with the actual decal on the door. They did give us some white 6-spoke wheels, which look great on this casting. Perfect wheel. Absolutely perfect. Amber side marker up here. Red side marker back here. Interior is going to be all red. Looks like I got an extra piece of something down in mine. But interior is all red. No crazy detail. Just the common regular Hot Wheels interior. We'll take a look at the rear. We do get some really nice tampered up tail lights. Supra license plate in the middle there. They tried to make this look like it was cut out, but it really isn't. It is like indented a little bit, but if you look at it from this side, it's not all the way through. So really sick though. This thing is, they did a great job with this casting. They really did. Take a look at the front. Headlights down on this version. Turn signals and like fog lights, whatnot, all in the front are all going to be tampered up real nice. Supra badge there on the hood, and then Supra license plate up front as well. Base detail on this one. Really nice exhaust detail. So coming out of your downpipes all the way through into the muffler. Muffler detail, decent, nothing crazy. It's kind of tucked up underneath the car. And then they did give us some insane drivetrain detail as well. Transmission, drive shaft back into the differential. So really sick. Super happy to lock that down. So boom, those three look absolutely amazing together. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Toyota FJ Cruiser from the Fast and the Furious mix. Boom. There it is. Yo, this thing is sick. I definitely think this is going to replace my FJ back here in my case. I honestly don't remember what movie from Fast and the Furious series this was in. Looks like it was in Fast 10, and I think I've only seen that once, so that's probably why I don't remember it. But yeah, this thing is ridiculous. Definitely way more beefy than the Matchbox one. So let's take a quick closer look. So yeah, look at the over fenders and the rivets in there. Insane. Nice mirrors. Really like sick matte black. Almost like a rhino lining type of paint. It's got the nice gunslinger wheels with the off-road tires on there. Door handle detail looks really good. Mirrors on this casting, so thank you, Mattel. We've got like a roof / luggage rack up on the top. Again, more fender detail here. Sick. Tampoed up taillights in the rear look really good. Fitment and everything, they're on straight. Some reflectors down here on the rear bumper. Unfortunately, this rear wheel is going to be plastic, the rear tire, but all in all, I'm not too upset about that. Gas cap detail looks pretty good, and we do get like a really tinted window on this one. So all in all, really sick. Take a look at this front. Tampoed up headlights and turn signals look amazing. Toyota badge in the front grille. A little bit of an indication of like a venting or a hood scoop there. A little bit of cowl detail and an indication of front windshield wipers. And then you do get a really dope front bumper / skid plate here on the front. So sick. Take a quick look and compare it to the Matchbox version. So size-wise, everything looks pretty much the same. Definitely tell those fenders are way cooler on the Fast and the Furious version. This one is a wheel swapped version. I think it came with real riders, but I decided to put those 12 millimeters on there. And yeah, so really, really nice. Front end, I think definitely more aggressive on the Fast and the Furious, being off-road style and everything. You get the roof rack on the Hot Wheels versus the Matchbox. This one does have opening doors. So that's one thing about this one that is pretty sick, the opening doors. But from the side view, again, everything looks pretty much the same, pretty spot on. Tail light detail about the same. Covered fifth wheel versus the open fifth wheel on the Hot Wheels. And then we don't get the extra reflectors down there on the bottom. Do get some handle detail there on this one, which we don't get as much on the Hot Wheels. So base wise, wow, really good detail on the Matchbox as well. So it'll be sad to see this one go. I do like it. I think it's cool wheel swap like that, but this one's definitely better. So sick. Ecstatic to add that one to the collection. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you thought about the opening of the Transport and the difference in the bases on the 4Runners. Also, what you thought about being able to remove this cover on the trailer. And then what you thought about the job that they did on the Mark III Supra here. I think that thing is amazing. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button. We appreciate you guys tuning in, spending your time with us. Everybody have a great rest of your week out there, and we'll see you very shortly on the next one. One love.